needs fixing?
It's mainly this past year I've had problems in my knees. It hurts when I bend down when I walk. Sometimes it goes down to kind of my shins as well.
Right.
And no one can tell me what.
All right. So you've seen a doctor?
I've seen a doctor. I've had MRIs. I've had a few blood tests. I've seen my cat specialist, and I've had orthopedic insoles, and I'm now currently being referred to physiotherapist.
Right. Wow. So let's see if this invisible spirit surgeon can help.
Really appreciate that.
Yep. Good. Right. Isn't it bad when we have to refer to invisible spirit surgeons? Sorry, it is really invisible spirit surgeons, that's my reality. But isn't it bad when our medicine world is such that you have to come to somebody like me? When they spend billions of dollars, hours and years training doctors, and then doctors can't do this. Doctors should be able to do this. If I wanted to be a doctor, I would expect to be able to do this at the very least. Right, so I'm just looking to see what's happening here. All right, and I'm really not sure what's happening here at all. It would look to you like I'm working on Jess's head and on the body, but my feeling is I'm already working on a giant knee. So imagine I've got a giant knee here, and this is about where the kneecap is. Why would they do that? My brain thinks just to make me look even more ridiculous than I already do. If you want to transcend the ego, one of the good things, being able to say, I talk to dead people, I see dead people, that sort of is right out there in terms of diminishing the ego. Out of the right one. Right, Jess, I want you to walk around and I want you to notice if there's any difference between the right knee and the left knee.
The right's usually worse.
Yeah.
Generally speaking. Less painful,
Less painful?
It is less painful.
Yeah, cool. Right, and then sit down. Okay. Now they're telling me that there is a weakness in the left knee. So let's go over there. Right, so usually what will happen is that if there are two knees that are dodgy, painful, they'll work on the most painful one first. They'll get that feeling good, so the other one then feels worse. Then they'll work on that, then they go back to the first one. And so while I've moved across to the left knee, there's still a surgeon working on that right side. But they're telling me that there's actually a weakness down here. It's like a little channel that flows like that down that knee that isn't right. And so that's what they're going to do. And they're going to if you imagine it like a tube that's gone flat, they're going to pump it up against, the energy can go down there. Right, now there are two surgeons that are going to work on Jess. This is the first surgeon working. So Jess, if you can walk around this time, notice how the left knee feels.
Yeah. It was pulsating before, the pulsating was gone.
Yeah. Now, just imagine for yourself, there's two spirit world doctors in spirit world, and the first one's like, oh, there's my attempt at it, and the second one's like, going to show off and say, well, you see what I can do. That's the kind of energy that they're using. That feels good, that left one, eh?
Left one's gone.
Yeah. Completely better?
Yeah, just the right one.
It's not bad, is it? Does your head in what you see me do, all right? You've only got my word for it, all right? You've only got my word for it. I was a bank manager. Why would I lie? You think about why would I lie? Why am I not charging thousands of dollars? My accountant says I'm stupid. He says you should just go to California and you should just work for movie stars. I do work for movie stars. Yeah, but I also work in public, yeah? Feels good, eh? Right, then sit down again. Right, so the one that worked on the left hand was one of the surgeons that was just like, I can fix that kind of thing. Not in an arrogant way, but there's two. There's two surgeons, and usually if there's two, there's this little bit of banter that goes on between them, because the right knee was the worst knee. Yeah, so if the other surgeon can fix the right knee, then he wins, because the right knee was worse. Cool. This. Sometimes they move the the chair's out of the space, they don't want any metal there. Other times, the chair's in the space for me to sit on. Okay. Right. What's happening now? It's quite. It's just a bit of energy going through. Nothing very remarkable there. And they've moved it down, and then they've moved it laterally as well. He's then pulled something out the middle of the knee, only about this big, he just pulled it out. You'll see from time to time I'll go like this. That seems to be a communication when there's more than one spirit guide working, and it's to let them know, right, I've done my bit, you start with yours. Now, one of the guides is saying it's time to strengthen, the other one is saying we need to check. So one's a little bit gung-ho. We need to check that all the pain has gone. So Jess, if you could walk around, just make sure that all the pain has gone.
Just a slight twinge.
Right, in the right knee?
Yeah.
Right, okay, so we're not going to strengthen until the pain's gone, so sit down. Yeah. You'll find that my demeanour changes sometimes, and that is, you know, if I point, usually it's one of the surgeons, you just need to get it done. As much as they don't have time in their dimension, we have time in ours, but they don't have time in theirs. There we go. This again is a bit like that first, dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum, but this is going down the inside of the right knee. Second surgeon's just said, you see. Jess, walk around again for me, please.
Oh.
It's gone. Now we can strengthen, now we can strengthen. Aren't you happy, eh? Well, sit down, sit down. See, I've been doing this for 25 years, 20 years in New Zealand. In that time, just 2 doctors in 20 years have come to see me. I've worked with children that were terminally ill, that were going to die overnight if somebody didn't help them. I've worked on kids with liver cancer, I've worked on people with brain tumours, I've worked on people with esophageal cancer, thyroid cancer, you name it, I've probably worked on it. And in 20 years, just 2 doctors have attended my events. In the UK, last year, 4 doctors attended my events, and 4 doctors were worked on. It does my head in. Why do they not want us to get well? There's no money in that. In New Zealand, I'm pushing for doctors to be paid their salary based on how many of their clients are well. Performance pay. Not, they shouldn't be rewarded on how much drugs they prescribe. That's wrong. Yeah, makes sense, doesn't it? Why do they not want us to be well? Why do they? But the whole pharmaceutical drug industry, if you got well, there'd be no money. It'd be a rubbish business, wouldn't it? They need to create side effects. Yeah. And there are so many natural remedies out there. I'm a big fan of homeopathy. I was distraught to find that it's been taken out of your National Health Service. It used to be part of your National Health Service. But a few people have, poo-pooed it, saying it's pseudoscience. No, it's not. It works. Homeopathy is brilliant. Right, Jess, I think we might be there. Just have another walk around for me.